We're going live.
We're going live.
Hello,
We're
everybody,
live.
and welcome to the F1 Italian Grand Prix sprint race. Our first ever watch-along of the actual race. Of a race, Tommy.
A race.
How excited, even though it is technically qualifying.
But it's so much more exciting than qualifying, sorry.
Does this go down in the history books, Tommy, as us doing our first ever race watch-along, or does this count still as qualifying?
It does. Well, I've tweeted that it's our first ever race watch-along for the promo of it. So, yes, it goes down in history.
It's down in history. Lovely stuff. Welcome, everybody in the chat. Welcome to Tommy, the WTF1 founder. I'm wearing a Kimi shirt today because I wanted to basically, because he's not racing, I thought it would be good to wear one of our Kimi shirts to
rep him.
Yeah, to rep him, because unfortunately not racing around Monza, which is a bit sad. I'm sure he would have loved to have, had one final race around a place where he used to race for Ferrari, and of course probably felt quite a bit of support. So sad times for Kimi, but alas, we rep him. He'll be back.
We do. We have Bobby K in the car. Kubica.
I know.
Did very well last time, must admit.
He did.
Very, very well.
I feel like Alpha were trying to get as high up the leaderboard on FP2 as well, with maybe a little less fuel and maybe with use of DRS as well to
bit of a glory run,
make it look good. Because I think didn't Kubica finish like 6th or something, which is
he did, yeah, 6th and 7th. I mean, Giovinazzi, 2 Q2 appearances. Now he's essentially lost his drive by the sound of it.
Peter Westerland, I became WTF1 yearly member yesterday. Thank you. Welcome, Peter, to Team WTF1. If you're wondering what that is, there should be a link in the description around joining Team WTF1. No, there is not.
I will post one.
Add that in right now.
Do you want me to do it?
Yes, please. That'd be awesome. So, yeah, if you want to join Team WTF1, lots of exclusive content, live podcasts, access to exclusive events as well. Please do check that out.
Win a Mercedes simulator. Get on the Mercedes simulator, which is pretty insane.
Literally drive in the Mercedes Formula 1 simulator is one of our competitions, and it's all for £2 a month or £20 for the year, I think. So hopefully affordable for you guys. But feel free to check that out if you want to. But our attentions are, of course, on this Italian Grand Prix sprint. Myself and Tommy need to sync up at some point because I think I'll be slightly behind as I'm watching on an app, but not by too much. We won't have the timer today because, of course, it's quite difficult to time lapse, but we will keep you updated as to exactly, well, to be fair, it'll be like 3, 2, lights out, and away we go, whatever. So
I want you to do a lights out and away we go.
Yeah? You want me to do a lights out?
Yeah,
okay.
I want you to.
Jeez, you didn't tell me to prepare for that.
Speaking of... actually, one thing. Someone says, "Did you find your mic stand?" I forgot to ask.
I bought another mic stand. Why do it sound like you're streaming from an empty toilet? Well, Perth, this isn't an empty toilet. This is a new house. So, unfortunately, right now, soundproofing hasn't been set up. But fingers crossed, it will be set up for tomorrow for internet's best reactions. But there's a lot of things that need to be done when moving house, and I've just realised that. And the fact I have a mic stand is a miracle. I was not going to be holding a mic for the entirety of this sprint/race reaction tomorrow. So here we are. Welcome. Katie is in the chat as well. Hello, Katie. For people that say F for Katie, we don't tend to do watch-alongs with 3 of us because it could get quite a bit busy. So we kind of, obviously we had Katie.
You guys were doing the quali yesterday.
Yeah, Katie was on it yesterday. Tommy today. And maybe one day in person we can all do a watch along as well. But when it's over Zoom and things, it can get a bit cluttered. So we move. New place for IBR, indeed, at Ditcha. So we shall...
New place for IBR with a green screen background, and you won't be able to tell.
Yeah, to be fair, I should just paint this wall green, shouldn't I? And the door green. I'm not sure what Soph would say about that, but that'll be amazing, because the green screen is actually down to my left, and it is awful to fold after recording IBR. I literally get Soph to do it because I literally cannot. So
you need it's like a curtain that you can just draw, and then you've got a green screen.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Formula 1 Leclerc says, Matt, are you wearing headphones and AirPods at the same time? Yes, well, let me explain. These headphones are to listen to Tommy. This headphone is to connect to the phone where I'm watching the Formula 1. So when I'm looking down, I'm not being, antisocial. I'm watching the action on my phone. Because if I watched it on the computer, you guys would hear that through my audio, and then I would be cancelled. So we cannot be doing that. We cannot be losing the channel. So there you go. There's the There's the answer for you. It's
Oh, here we go. Right. Tell me when. So I'm going to sync up now with you. So have you got the F1 intro?
I cannot hear Crofty yet. No.
Have you got the F1 intro?
Not yet. No.
Will you get the F1 intro?
I don't know. We're about to find out, aren't we? If not, it can just be at lights out and away we go. You can pause it.
Yeah.
Oh, and now it says F1 TV Productions, which means the intro is coming. So, we wait and see. Are you going to show us the sprint race? Liam, no. Okay, it's on now.
Okay, when we get to the sexy Perez turn...
Have you paused? Where have you paused it on?
On Perez's blue steel turnaround.
Okay, I'm just going to tell you. Sainz, Leclerc, Alonso, Ocon, Vettel, Stroll... Ricardo, Norris, Perez, Verstappen, Bottas, Hamilton.
Oh, that's beautiful.
God, that's so in sync. That's incredible. Right, welcome. We are now officially in Sprint GP time. Tommy,
I love it.
Your predictions. You're a Danny Rick hater, according to social media.
Yeah.
When in fact, all you're predicting is Gasly beating Ricardo and maybe Ricardo finishing P6. Is that correct?
Exactly. Yeah.
So you're seeing Norris up in P3. Can you talk me through that prediction, please?
I think Verstappen is not going to have the pace of Norris. I think he was lucky with getting such a big toe. The Red Bull is not a good car here. It never has been, really.
Damage limitation, then.
It is damage limitation. It's going to be quite a fascinating weekend anyway to see whether because they can still obviously take the engine penalty. Bottas is doing his later. Whether Verstappen goes for it after this race if he's out the points, and yeah, I feel like if Hamilton gets the 3 points here and Max does not get in the top 3, they're equal in the championship, which is incredible.
If we don't get a season finale this year, we've been absolutely ripped off. But this has been an epic season so far. 11 turns, as you can see, around this Monza circuit. Danny Rick, we've just mentioned, seems to be actually on the pace this weekend, as much as you're not putting him in the top 5. The absolute slander. It's been good to see how close he actually was.
Off or something.
Yeah.
He was very close to Max as well. The tiniest margin, he could have maybe even popped it in P3. Oh, this format is so exciting.
New graphics on our screen for the F1 Sprint. Very Americanized, I think you could probably call that. Very sort of NASCAR type vibes.
I will challenge anyone that wasn't not a fan of this format, and it's all right to think that the old format is better, but there's no F1 fan in the world that is not excited when it gets to this moment. There's going to be a standing start, because that is just the most exciting thing in Formula One, where it's completely unknown. It's so exciting.
We love a standing start. It's just like a red flag. We then know we're probably going to get a standing start, and it's that excitement all over again. And it's a different kind of race, isn't it? Because everyone, as much as you don't want to crash out on the Sunday, you know that those positions you're going to keep on the Sunday, usually on lap 1, and then you can, focus purely on that. Whereas today isn't Sunday, it's Saturday. This is technically qualifying. Go on.
Everyone on mediums apart from Norris and Ricciardo gambling on softs in P4 and P5. Oh, actually, Vettel, Stroll, Alonso, Ocon and Tsunoda also on softs, but the top guys, Norris and Ricciardo.
Oh, okay.
McLaren are going big.
McLaren are sending it, which is great, which means down towards turn 1, we could see a very lovely start from Norris and Ricciardo. Let's see. Verstappen going to be under pressure, you'd have to think, going down towards turn 1.
This could be, also Bottas has played it very clever. He can essentially do this race to get in the way, let Lewis through, I'm sure he will, and stop Verstappen getting points. And then he can just take his penalty in the next race tomorrow.
Yes,
which is such a shame for him. Getting pole. Bottas finally gets pole and will start the race in last.
It's such a weird thing, isn't it? And I guess, obviously, McLaren, both on soft tyres, can they get Verstappen into turn 1? And if they stay there, Norris or Ricciardo is starting on the front row of the grid for tomorrow. Try again.
What's going on? Is there a guy?
Why is there a guy?
Oh, he won the gold
2020
medal.
gold.
He won the gold 100-meter gold, but is he starting the race? That is no context F1 if I've ever seen it.
Okay, that's the strangest thing I've ever seen. What's the point in this? Okay, the guy's like, get off the grid now.
He's like, guy getting an Instagram photo.
Wow, he was literally on there with about 2 seconds before the cars drove off.
Yeah.
That is very interesting. Okay, right, this sprint race just got a little bit more exciting with McLaren rolling the dice now.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want people to take gambles, and McLaren the perfect opportunity. Like, why not?
They must be confident as well if they're putting both Norris and Ricciardo on the soft tyres. Like, they must have done the runs and thought, yeah, this is worth it. So let's see. On the formation lap at the moment. And we are about to find out who will start on pole position for tomorrow, which still can't get my head around that too much. Tommy, are you focusing in on something, or you look like you were reading
I'm doing
something?
a tweet. I'm doing a tweet.
Let's just explain. If I say something that maybe seems like I've thrown it over to Tommy, and then Tommy is reading something or watching something, it just won't go in his ears. So therefore, I kind of left a little open gap for Tommy to just jump in there with anything, literally anything, even if he's a Damon Hill fanboy. Nothing, because he's watching.
Yeah, you could say anything insulting, and I wouldn't even.
That's what I'll do next time. Thanks for that. Okay. Predictions in the chat.
Yeah.
Let's do a poll.
Is Hamilton getting Bottas at turn 1, or do you reckon it's a?
I was just going to say who was going to win.
Yeah. Oh no, win. Go for it, because it would be too short-lived if it's.
Okay, who's going to win? I just put Hamilton, Bottas, Verstappen, and then McLaren. So just leaves it open a bit more. Maybe more people will vote for McLaren. Who knows? But I've put the poll in the chat right now. And here we go. What are people saying in the chat? Tommy and or Matt or producer or whatever, please raise your volume. I don't think it was that bad, to be honest with you, but I can raise Tommy's a little bit more, no problem, but I can't really raise mine anymore. So there you go. I've raised it a little bit, and it's going to get louder anyway because we're about to start the race. So
who will win? McLaren. I'd love you put just McLaren.
Exactly. Just got to put McLaren, haven't you? Here we go then. Let me stick.
Standing start, exciting. Oh, just love it.
Here we go.
Shame not to see Monza packed, but obviously they've got less capacity. Not the full capacity we saw.
This is so weird that Bottas is starting at the back tomorrow, but he's on pole right now.
Yeah. Oh, there's so much jeopardy that could happen in this, like into turn 1, though, isn't there? And that's what makes it. It's going to be interesting. We saw in the Silverstone race that however much you think they're going to behave, they didn't behave
really at Silverstone, did they? They still go for it. They have the racing driver's instinct. We're ready for the Italian Grand Prix sprint. And the final car is lined up on the back of the grid. Here we go. 4, 5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go. Oh,
Hamilton's got a very slow start. He's gonna.
Norris!
Norris is gonna get Hamilton. Hamilton's got an awful start.
Someone's well. Ricciardo! Oh, Lando's made up some places after
Hamilton's about 7th. He's going to get overtaken by Gasly.
Hamilton's had an absolute stinker. Pierre Gasly's
Gasly!
front wing.
No!
Oh, he's gone off!
He's all right.
Oh, no, he's not. He's not all right. He's in the wall.
Well, he's not all right. But another car. A big moment for someone else.
That's going to be safety car.
Safety car. Oh, wow. Oh, and one of the Alphas is off.
Is that Kubica?
Absolute carnage.
Oh, no, that's two. Oh, is it Kubica?
So yes, they don't take it easy. Is that Gasly?
Jesus.
So that's Gasly. Big crash for Gasly. So he lost his front wing.
Gasly said he's okay, which is good. Wow. So he must have nipped his front wing on somebody. I wonder if it was Hamilton.
I think it was Hamilton.
God, what a stinker of a start for Hamilton.
So if Gasly had got him, it would have been...
Oh, no, he clips the McLaren.
He clips...
Oh, that's the
Danny
smallest contact.
Oh, and he would have had...
And he can't see it, can he?
Oh, that is so lucky that there's a lot of runoff there. A lot of gravel, yeah. I thought it was someone else.
Someone's calling me. Hello? Hiya.
So Hamilton.
No worries, my partner will be the one to answer the door. So yeah. Cheers, bye.
Good timing. So yeah, Hamilton's down in P5.
I'm having Sky installed, and yeah.
They're doing it now during the Formula One race.
Are you looking at Tsunoda?
Yeah. Okay, Tsunoda tagged.
Oh, and he lost his front wing as well.
Did he?
Yeah. His front wing, the right part was sparking.
Oh no, nightmare for AlphaTauri then at home. So everyone's saying no one will do anything, and then it's chaos.
Well, they're always going to, aren't they? To some degree, especially when it's so tight into turn one. It's hard not to, really. But wow, I need to see the order. I haven't really seen the order unless someone just called me and then I didn't actually see it. So it's Bottas, Verstappen, then it's Daniel Ricciardo.
So Hamilton's fifth.
Lando, then it's Hamilton. Then it's Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, Giovinazzi. Then Perez hasn't made any positions up. If anything, he's lost some. Let's have a look and see what happened at the start. Jeez.
Awful start.
I've not seen a start like that for Hamilton for many a year. Not in dry conditions, at least. Like, that's a Bottas start, isn't it, really? What Hamilton had. Jeez. So it's absolutely pound seats for Verstappen now. Isn't there?
Yeah. I did not expect that. And now we're going to see McLaren on the soft tyres. What does Max do? Does he worry about Hamilton? Or
actually, this plays into the McLarens as well because they're on the soft tyres. The only problem with going on them is not being able to do 18 laps at full speed. They'll be quicker to heat up behind the safety car.
They will.
Less laps to do.
And what will Max do? Will he be conservative? Will he...
Well, I can guarantee you the McLarens probably won't be. Because McLaren right now are starting P2 and P3 on the grid if it stays like this.
Third and fourth. Oh, sorry, Bottas. Yeah. Sorry, Bottas.
Come on, Tommy.
Sorry.
Come on.
Lewis really squeezed Lando at the start then.
Yeah, well, what happened to Lando's straight line speed? Like Danny Rick came out of nowhere.
Yeah. So Danny Rick got
close.
The better...
Danny Rick almost hit Max there, you know. Nicely avoided.
Call me a Danny Rick hater. I was just,
Yeah, you were just anti-jinxing him. Yeah, shock.
Predicted Gasly. Went straight off at turn.
So true. Oh, and there's the little touch.
Yeah, that's...
I didn't think it was Kubica being an idiot as such. It was just...
No.
So here we go.
I want to see what happened. So as Hamilton and Ricciardo were pushing each other off, Daniel Ricciardo was just like, thank you very much.
Oh, that is just so unlucky for Gasly. The tiniest of touches.
Oh, so unlucky.
So I guess he wouldn't have seen his front wing sparking at that point.
No. Just turning into a corner like that, hoping.
George Russell lost a few places at the start. The problem is, how many laps we haven't behind the safety car, then we haven't got many laps left.
Yeah, there's not going to be many laps in this lap, safety car.
Yeah?
Yep, here we go.
Where does it say that?
I just read it on Twitter by McLaren.
Oh yeah, safety car ending. Right, here we go.
Oh,
Gasly's car is very much out of the way. He's staring at his car. Not
look
too
at them
happy.
trying to get the
why is Siri
advertising
just turned
board
on? Go get in the bin. When did I touch that button? I didn't. When did I say, hey Siri? I didn't. Oh God, I just said it again.
Why did you say it?
I just loaded up again. I didn't know I had that activated.
So Bottas is gonna.
Okay.
Oh, very slow from Bottas.
Interesting that he's back in the pack up this much. How is he going to play?
How's he going to play it, and what will
Yeah.
Max do? It's going to be...
All Max really needs to do, apart from scoring one extra point and beating Bottas, is sit there for pole tomorrow. Oh, Lando's had a
Here we go.
poor
He's
getaway.
very slow reacting. The bunch of people at Bottas is...
Yeah, Bottas is gone.
What a start.
Lando's getting a
great restart from
run.
Bottas.
Oh, bit of
So
sparking.
I reckon Max is going to be under enormous pressure from the McLarens here.
Yeah.
He's not going to have the straight line speed at all.
Let's have a look and see then. Nothing really going on into turn one yet. There's now a
Apart
ping
from
on
Alonso.
on Vettel.
Ooh.
Oh, it's close. Vettel and Alonso fighting for P11. Yeah, that Red Bull, as you say, might be under pressure. Let's see.
Ferrari's
Sainz is trying to make some sort of...
Oh,
there was smoke in the background.
Smoke, because everyone's through.
Oh,
I
there
think.
you go. Alonso gets through on Vettel.
The sprint master from Silverstone.
Yeah, where did Alonso start? I can't really remember.
So I wonder how many people have gone for those soft tyres because of what happened to Alonso in the last race.
Yeah, so...
And thought, we can do that.
Oh, okay. There's Ocon having a little look at Sebastian Vettel as well. Hamilton's reasonably close to Norris.
So
Bottas
we're...
cleared off.
Yeah,
The problem Bottas can't really do much. Like, he can't slow down, let everyone through just so Hamilton gets one extra place on the grid.
So
sorry,
Bottas,
the points even.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's not like a race where he might as well back the pack up. You know, it's only a couple of points, and it's not on him.
Verstappen not under pressure at the moment, though.
No.
Perez now on Stroll. Yeah, Perez really needs to get past at least Stroll and Giovinazzi for tomorrow.
He needs to get up there, doesn't he? This is his chance, really. And in a race, when you're in a Red Bull, this is his chance to kind of undo a poor qualifying.
Yeah, definitely.
I know the Red Bull's not great here.
Sainz coming under pressure from Giovinazzi, and then Perez having a little look as well.
Giovinazzi has just become literally Jesus.
An absolute beast. He's become literally Jesus. I don't think Jesus would be running in P8, to be honest. I think he'd probably
It's an Alfa Romeo, you know.
Yeah, true.
The car plays a big part.
Norris is going to come under pressure from Hamilton. You can see it. Danny Rick, fair play to him. Absolutely flying out there. When's DRS activated? This lap?
Yes, confusing, isn't it? Because we had
So
a couple of laps
car,
behind the safety
and
car,
usually it's
probably
one
this
lap
lap.
and then DRS activated. So
We'll find out.
Hamilton may well get Lando this lap. Helmet cam.
Is it me? Oh, yeah, Mazepin's up in 15th.
Jesus.
Ahead of George Russell. Here we go.
Must have a
Helmet cam.
Oh, helmet pass cam.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, yes, please. Oh, I mean, that is the worst footage I've ever seen. But
yeah.
They need to take real lessons from IndyCar, don't they, really? That is not very good.
Yeah, it's cool in qualifying, but that was very shaky and not in a cool way.
So your prediction, Tommy, is not coming true at all. Ricciardo and Norris are nowhere near Verstappen. So good one on that one again. Jinxing again. I think you'll find that.
Yeah, all part of the master plan.
So the pace that McLaren don't have now, they're not going to get any quicker over the next 12 laps. Lando
very wide.
Nearly in the gravel.
Hamilton's going to get a good run now into Ascari.
Yeah, and
maybe catch up
to defend from Ricciardo.
Lando's going to be under pressure on the main straight now.
Yeah, I think Hamilton's going to be on the front row of Verstappen at this rate. McLaren are fast in a straight line, though. Don't forget.
They are. Let's see how through Alboreto, as it's now known.
Alboreto. I will definitely call it Parabolica.
Yeah, 100%.
No disrespect, but that's what it's called.
Here we go.
Might be okay.
Got some good straight line speed, and it is not an easy track to pass. I know that
sounds
near. I know that sounds ridiculous for Monza, but it doesn't actually have that much overtaking in these modern cars.
Yeah,
it is a difficult place to pass. You do need a massive advantage, as we saw. Gasly was able to win a race by just being ahead, and no one could catch him. So Hamilton's start has really cost him here.
Yeah,
he was in the pound seat
for 3 points, winning the
3 points,
pole position,
and then starting on pole, getting the points, and then going on to win the race. I wonder. Yeah, did not see Max being in P2 at this point. Absolutely
Neither
not.
did I. No, none of us predicted a Bottas win.
No.
Which is funny considering he started on pole, but we all assumed
I think
Hamilton
everyone just thought, Hamilton
P2.
Would either overtake him into turn one or Bottas would let him through, because I really did think the Mercedes would just check out in this race, to be honest. I mean, Bottas is checking out.
What? They don't break into Parabolica? What?
They must do a little bit, surely.
What? They must do.
Yeah, they do.
It's close.
It's not worth a lunge, is it, in a sprint race, surely?
No, because then little crash, he's still at the back.
And you got to think that's not even a point, because he's not even in third yet.
Yeah. Yeah, Verstappen's just chilling. Go on, Bottas, you take the 3 points, mate. That's absolutely fine by me. I'll take 2. Start on pole tomorrow. Thank you very much. See you on Sunday.
I wonder if Mercedes are now regretting that they can swap that. I think if Mercedes had the choice, they'd probably be like, "No, let's keep his engine in. And probably hold Max up."
Oh yeah, literally they would. But I'm sure they've had to make that decision by now, right?
I believe so. Yeah. Ricciardo's is looking like he could get a podium. That's not going to be a podium.
Yeah,
poor guy. But I mean, it'll be a front row start,
and it'll be a very good opportunity for a podium tomorrow anyway, right? So
yeah,
of course you got to think Hamilton will get through, but apart from that, Perez down in 10th, Gasly out. It's a great opportunity.
We're halfway through the race already.
Halfway through, not seen a huge amount, have we? Apart from some lap 1 shenanigans.
Yeah, it's a bit of a DRS train at the moment.
Oh, the doorbell's going, so I really hope Sof's going to answer that, because I cannot answer it for the Sky Man.
It's been a lot trying to interrupt our watch-alongs this week. My car broke down.
Oh, Perez on.
Here we go.
Stroll.
Around the outside.
Bit of a lock-up. Oh, he's going to have to go straight on.
Is going to let him through? Is he going to let him through? Yeah, he's going to have to let him back through there. He's going to back off. Ooh, what are you doing?
Oh my
What are you doing?
Why is he not letting him through? What's going on?
Is he trying to let him through or what?
What's happening? He's literally just skipped the chicane. Perez has to give that back.
He might as well do it now, because otherwise, if Stroll gets overtaken by Alonso, then he's going to have to let 2 places. 100%. Surely Perez is going to let that go. Surely. Oh, yeah, he's let him through now, but.
Hello, mate. Yeah, come in. Yeah, no problem.
So Perez has. Yeah, I don't know why Perez didn't give the place back immediately there, and he's run wide. Kicked gravel all onto the track. Not the greatest. I mean, he's going to have another go.
Okay, sorry about that.
He's going to get him into DRS now. He's going to have another go. He's a bit more ahead now, but Stroll's going to run him out wide.
Oh my God.
Oh, and Alonso's going to have a look. Everyone in the chat's just going, so So
I literally like, Soph, are you going to answer for the Sky Man? Nope, she was sat doing her own Discord thing. Anyway, Alonso all over the back.
Oh yeah, Alonso's. So,
am I in the right place? Is it Lesmo 2 now, Tommy?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So Perez is going to have to at least get Gio here.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Hamilton's 0.6. We're not seeing him, but he's 0.6 behind Norris, so he's going to have a good slipstream down. And DRS. Surely Hamilton's got him this time. Just can't get close enough, can he?
Though, yeah, that's not enough. I don't think.
Not at Monza.
It needs to be sort of 4 tenths, I think, unless he's absolutely launching it.
Oh, they're not going to show it. They're going to miss it. Would have been nice to see.
I feel like you're a second ahead of me now.
Am I?
What's the gap between Bottas and Verstappen?
1.665.
Okay, tell me when it changes.
1.718.
Yeah, okay. Can you pause it by maybe a second?
Okay.
Okay, so it's Hamilton now through the second part of the
He's gone under the Emirates Bridge now.
No, it's another second. Can you pause it for one more second?
They're going through Lesmo 1, and then they're going through Lesmo 2 now.
Yeah, maybe just a very quick pause again. Just a half a second pause.
Changed camera. Lando swooping by under the crypto bridge.
Now.
They go now. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Perfect.
Lovely. We're back. We're resynced. Sorry, guys, about that. The Sky Man causing all sorts of problems, but we move. Okay. Lap 11 of 18. Not much going on apart from Norris versus Hamilton.
Yeah.
Is this better than another free practice session? Yes.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Definitely. Bless. Soph was upstairs. She was doing her own little F1 Discord gang thing, so I had to run upstairs and be like, Soph, why did you shut the door? But we move. It's all done now. Oh, that is...
Hamilton's not very close.
DRS.
He's not using DRS.
Why is he not opening DRS?
I wonder if he's trying without... He seemed to get closer without DRS.
That was very odd.
I wonder if it...
It can't be quicker to not open DRS.
I know the wings are so skinny, but...
Probably not the greatest sprint race we've ever seen. I say there's that, two of them. But
the second one. It just gets to the point where this would be where, you're now starting to like settle down, thinking about stops and pit stops and things. I guess the interesting thing at the end is going to be whether the McLaren tyres hold on. Those soft tyres. Yeah, they had a safety car, so Hamilton's all over the back, but can't. If I tweet that Hamilton can't get close, he's going to overtake Lando.
Yeah, dude, don't tweet that, please.
I won't.
For Lando's sake. How close? He's still probably not close enough this time.
No, it's very
still
hard.
6 tenths.
Yeah, it's the same every lap. He gets very close, but it's going to take an almighty lunge.
I mean, look, it's almost like Lando has DRS open anyway. Look at his rear wing. There's literally a slit in there.
The rear wings are crazy in Monza.
So skinny.
So Perez has now caught Gio, now under a second behind him. So I imagine we'll be seeing that shortly, and then probably miss when Hamilton gets over past Norris.
Yeah.
Well, who else is close? Latifi's ahead of Russell then.
Perez has to get through.
Ocon's just past Vettel. Yeah. Just missed that.
Perez has to get through on Giovinazzi. Has to, surely. And as you say, Vettel and Ocon are fighting. We're not seeing any of it.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah. Zandvoort vibes.
Yeah. McLaren have been nowhere compared to Verstappen and Bottas's pace.
Oh my word! I hadn't quite really clocked it that Bottas and Verstappen are 10 seconds clear.
They're gone.
I mean, Hamilton has really, like, starters cost Hamilton.
I love these little graphics. It's almost like you're locking on to fire a missile or something.
Yeah. This is quite cool, though, because you get to see the speed.
Yeah, so Hamilton's not getting anywhere near this time. There's Danny Rick. Yeah.
It's the little things behind the wheels that is the funniest bit. You know, when you're on about the target.
Yeah.
It's like the little white box around the car. Yeah, it makes it look like it's like locked on.
Mercedes being very sensitive on their information, apparently. Oh.
Very wide.
I love the term squirrely when it comes to racing. It's just so you know exactly what you mean when you say squirrely.
No context for anything else.
Yeah. Oh. 1 second. Sorry. You can. I'm just live to quite a few people. Feel free to just run through. That's all right. Thank you.
Oh, a massive moment.
What are you looking for?
Hamilton. Distribution unit, the geek for the satellite system.
Is it not in the utility cabinet? No.
Check it. It's not in there.
Maybe speak to the one down there, the office.
Matt, mute. A massive moment for Hamilton there. It's all kicking off in Matt's house.
Sorry, I should have muted. I apologise.
Right.
I forgot the mute button.
Yeah, massive moment for Hamilton, that was.
Was it?
Yeah. Big correction. President Stroller under investigation. I mean, he did let him by.
Tommy, you're going to have to take over the commentary for a second. Skyman can't find a box.
Okay, you mute. We've got 3 laps to go. So Sergio Perez is finally caught the back of Giovinazzi's. You think he'd get a good run on him here. It's probably too much to ask him to get Sainz, but Verstappen's got fastest lap. Not that it matters because you don't get a point. So that's the one strange thing about the sprint is, I guess fastest lap doesn't matter, but then I guess it never used to. You never used to get points for it. Hamilton's still 0.6 every lap. He looks a bit closer here, but he's not gonna. You wouldn't think Hamilton would make a lunge. It's not worth the risk. It's not even for a point. Sergio Perez has got an amazing run. Probably next lap. I want to hear what people think in the chat of Giovinazzi, whether you think he deserves to stay or if it's too little too late, these performances.
Okay.
You good? Hamilton's dropped back even more now.
Skyman is God giving Matt a visit. No, not quite. Have I missed anything? Doesn't look like it.
No, Perez is very close to Gio now. He got very close. I think this time
Perez and Stroller under investigation, I see.
Yeah, that was just for their incident earlier. I mean, Perez did let him back through, so
he did.
Be surprised. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
So Red Bull are asking why.
Of course there's... I love it. It's like we had to work out whether he needed to. It's like, yeah, I mean, you literally cut the corner, mate. So
yeah,
not sure what working out needed to be done there, but
everyone's favourite team radio graphic. Get to see it all play out. It's just sassy. So here's the move.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Perez goes down the outside.
Far too deep.
Yeah. So
yeah, exactly. Brundle said
ease
exactly
off now.
what we just said.
Ease off
just
now.
let him through.
Get in his slipstream again. I don't know why. I don't know what the rules are.
No further action.
Never...
There you go.
There you go. Okay, that's fine.
Easy.
Simple. Common sense prevails because he did let him past.
So what a thrilling sprint race this has been, Tommy.
I would guess it's mixed up the grid for a good race at least.
It has.
You get Hamilton down in 5th. You wouldn't have had that normally. So
Bottas is going to take his first win of the season.
First pole.
First pole. Well,
it doesn't count.
Which he loses. Lando's done very well to keep Hamilton at bay.
So Max Verstappen is going to be pole.
Yep.
For finishing 2nd in a race.
Is he going to get the pole position?
Yes.
Stat?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. So we get 2 more points. Danny Rick, fair play, my lad. He's clear of Lando.
Yeah, miles clear.
What a drive.
So we're going to have a Verstappen Ricciardo front row tomorrow. That's pretty exciting.
What is, sorry?
Verstappen Ricciardo front row tomorrow.
Danny Rick send? Yes, please.
Yeah, probably.
Well, look, Hamilton hasn't been able to pass Lando on what you could say is better tyres for the second half of this race. Danny Rick gets ahead of Verstappen. Interesting. Well done, Valtteri Bottas. Did all he needed to do, as you say. Danny Rick, P2 on the grid tomorrow. Get in there. Lando holds off Hamilton for 3rd. Technically, 4th.
Yeah.
3rd on the grid.
So Hamilton threw that. Well, biggest loser in that race was definitely Hamilton. Threw away
Giovinazzi
3 points.
Back Perez as well.
That was an easy 3 points for Hamilton there and starting pole, and he's now going to be starting 4th.
Before you go, everybody, please do leave a like on this watch along. It means that you've enjoyed us rambling on and the Skyman coming in. Can we get a like for the Skyman, in fact, for coming and, coming into the live stream and nearly making me say out my address accidentally. So, yeah, that's all good. Yeah, please do leave a like. And tomorrow, of course, Internet Special Reactions will return once again. Monday podcast, all the good stuff. But yeah, Danny Rick definitely the winner in my eyes, and I think in Tommy's eyes as well from this Grand Prix.
You're welcome, all you Danny Rick fans, to the Jinx. Here come the medals.
Look at those medals, lovely. Bit of engraving going on as well.
Oh wow,
lovely stuff. So yeah, there you go. There's our first sort of sprint quali watch along, our first ever race watch along. Apologies, it wasn't exactly the most intense battling ever, but it was at least interesting on the first lap. Dave Genvy says you're crap, no info at all. This wasn't a radio station, my friend. This is just a watch along. So if you want to listen to the radio, please go over to BBC or any other radio broadcasters. But yeah, there you go. Thank you, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you tomorrow for Internet Special Reactions. And yeah, any other final thoughts, Tommy?
Nope. Well, it's mixed up. It's mixed up the grid for tomorrow, which is the sole purpose of it. So at least it's something. Wasn't the most exciting race, but
lovely.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, Tommy. We'll see you very soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
You're not waving.
I am waving.
Bye.